Hey guys, Mighty Gazelle here for the first installment of reading Kagurabachi. This is chapter 30. Just came out yesterday. And this is a series that's pretty new. 30 chapters is not that long. I read all of it the last 2 weeks or so. And yeah, it's actually caught me by surprise. I actually really like what this story and this world are kind of all about. Um, and yeah, I just decided, hey, this is a new series. It's got a lot of promise in my eyes for various reasons. And why not do a reaction series and let's see, where the story goes. And if, first and foremost, I don't know if I'll do these every week if people don't care. If like 5 people watch these, you know. But I'm not saying like, oh, these better get it like 1,000 views, or like I'm not doing it anymore. I want to know that people are enjoying these videos. So before we begin, I might get some names wrong, pronounce something wrong, or I don't know the lore as well as some other people probably. Like I said, I just binged all 30 chapters the last couple weeks, and and this is not like My Hero where I like have My Hero everything and I read everything over and over again. I've seen the anime and whatnot. I'm out of my element. This is sort of like a newbie on the block reading this story that I find fascinating. So last we left off, Chihiro, and by the way, correct me down below if I'm pronouncing the name wrong, but Chihiro, the main character, is infiltrating this underground auction that not only is there the most powerful of all the enchanted blades. I forget the name of it. It's called like not N, but like it's got a name. I'll probably say it in this. But it also has his blade, which he had to give up in order to save the boy who's the youngest of this clan. I forget his name already. I'm sorry, again, bad with the names, but I'm sure he'll say it. But he's got a plan because he seems like he has something going on where like he has a plan to get the sword back. You wouldn't just give it into this mysterious vault. Maybe he'll use it to his advantage. I don't know. But yeah, let's just dive on in. We also met Hayuki. Is it Hiyuki or Hayuki? This badass chick with a bone flame attack. She's great. So yeah, let's dive on in. The Sazanami clan boss of special forces. Oh, sorry. I'm reading this on Viz. I normally don't read these things on Viz. Going full screen here. I'm used to TCB where it's like, but this you have to like flip the pages. So, Shiba starts off by saying, "So, I'll go on ahead of you to the underground. So I'll go on ahead of you to the underground, Chihiro, and take care of them." And then it alludes to the family. The Sazanami clan bosses special forces stationed at the four corners of the stage on the day of the Rakuzachi. The Rakuzachi, that's the auction that's happening, I'm pretty sure. Chapter 30, Intruders. And right here we get a shot of the family. The dad, I believe, is the one with his back turned to us, and then the 3 other siblings. I'm pretty sure that the kid I was talking about is the 4th, but he can't use magic. So he's kind of viewed as like a failure amongst his family. Whoa. Okay. So right off the bat, whoa, that's crazy. So in the background, you see the auction going on, and the dad at the podium talking to everyone, and then you just see a bunch of dead bodies. Is this symbolism or no? Wait, they're always intruders, but they never just disrupt the Rakuzachi. Yeah, there's just a bunch of dead people everywhere. Like, oh yeah, people will break into this thing, but no, they don't get far. That's kind of cool. It's a spectacle every year. Will it really be all right without the guards this year? Why aren't they here? I think a lot of people in the crowd are asking. The lowest floor of the Rakuzachi entryway to the Nagino Joen. Is that the vault that they're trying to get to? Cutting to the dad. Again, I'm sorry, I don't remember his name. I'm just going to call him the dad, the leader of the clan. It'll keep me slightly busier, but I'll take care of the stage. Your job is to... And he's alluding to them guarding the vault or whatever. Why are we guarding down here this year? Asks one of the siblings. The graveyard is only for outsiders to access. The graveyard is the only way for outsiders to access the storehouse. The emergency door? Yeah, I know. And we get a shot of the. That's the door to the warehouse, right? But in the whole Sazanami clan, we're the only ones other than Father who know about it. That's why it usually isn't heavily guarded. In other words, there's a risk that this year somebody knows. Chihiro Rokuhira, right? Yeah, you got that right. He's got Haky. Haky, that's the boy. That's the boy that he traded for the sword. Even if he doesn't know about the door, he's got information on us. What if he could use the N10 to sense within the storehouse? N10's the name of the blade. I'm glad they're saying the names because it's always on the tip of my tongue, but they say it and I'm like, okay, there we go. N10 is the sword. By the way, it's cool that that sword, the seventh sword that he has, N10, the world didn't know about it. It was a mystery, but now obviously news is getting out that there is an extra one. But yeah, I just think that's kind of cool. What if he could use the N10 to sense within the warehouse? Maybe he could put the pieces together. In any case, Father must suspect that Chihiro knows about the door. In fact, he might even have let him find out on purpose. Then why didn't he just tell us that Chihiro Rokuhira might show up? It's not that hard to figure out, he replies. By the way, I guess I should describe these siblings. They've each got a different way to braid their hair. One of them has 2 strands right here. Another one has I guess it's kind of is that cornrows? Or would you just call that dreads? It looks like cornrows to me. He's got those that go down his shoulder. And then there's this one boy who looks like the smallest one of them. He's got kind of a hair piece down the middle. That's kind of tying it together. Apparently, Chihiro Rokuro showed up at the entrance. Oh, then I guess Haky is here too. I doubt that, he replies. He wouldn't come. He's a useless coward. Again, everyone thinking downly on him. Bro, just because you don't have powers, you should still love your family. But I guess that's the dad's fault for be oh, everyone just treat him like shit. Except for the brother that actually showed up. Wait, no, There's a missing brother, isn't there? There's 4. Whatever. Wait, there's 5. There's 5 total. Yeah, because there's a chair missing, and that's not for what's his name? Haky. Sorry, I'm getting the names all flip-flopped. Haky. So that chair's not for him, so there is 4 other brothers. Because they said there's 4 to watch the corners of the place, right? Forgive me. Again, getting my footing on this series still. He wouldn't come. He's a useless coward. We have to watch out for the long-haired guy. He could show up at any time. That guy who could teleport? So yeah, what are the parameters of his teleportation? Can he warp into that room right now? Or is there magic protection, One of them sees something at the door. He starts thinking. According to Father, my big brother, Soya, is even smarter than him. Yeah. But that was the other brother. The one that's the one with the dreads who showed up and is crying. He's like, oh, I have to kill her too. It's another person who's leading you astray. And then Sheba gave him the old 1-2, and yeah, that was great. Give me back my little brother. His movements are simple. Sheba's thinking, that's definitely a lie. I've never... wait, that's weird. This is a flashback? Why is Sheba here? Yeah, it has to be. They're just referencing him. I've never seen that side of him either. In other words, my big brother's weakness is... ... What is it? Oh, shit. Is that him at the doorway? Yeah, that is him. Haky. Yeah. I got the name right that time. Haky. He peeks in, then he's running away. And then one of the brothers, the one who cares about him, just starts dashing toward him. Haky, why are you running away? Haky, he's here? If Soya is that worked up, he must be. Wait, then that long-haired guy. I can't get in. She was right behind him. That's great. So yeah, I guess he can teleport wherever. They're so wait. And then that long-haired guy. I guess he does kind of have long hair. It's not the longest I've ever seen for a guy, but it's long. I can't get in. He's pressing the door. He's like, how do you open this? He just turns around. Thanks, Haky, he thinks. And now we're getting kind of them back probably at the entrance. Yeah. The three main guys, Chihiro, Shiba, and Haky, having to face those three, plus an Isu user with the smarts of Kiora, sounds like a major pain, says Shiba. Nice teamwork. Gives a thumbs up. I love Shiba. I said this on my Twitter. Shiba or Chihiro, I really think, like, I'm an aspiring voice actor for anime. I want to get into gaming and anime. I think I could do a good Shiba. I don't know. Or Chihiro. Chihiro would be more like deadpan, but yeah. I'll head underground right away, says Chihiro. If you run toward the surface at some point, we can meet up, he says. Leave Soya to me. And then cutting back to sorry, getting the name wrong. Haky. Haky's the one I'm having trouble just immediately saying. Shiba and Chihiro obviously have been around, so Haky. Hey, where are you going? He's just chasing him up the stairs. Nice teamwork, he remembers him saying. They gave me a job. I've got to do this. He's already proven himself. Part of the squad. It's very cool. Oh, cool. He runs into the hallway, and at the other end of the hallway, you have Chihiro killing everyone with a cloud. Is it Cloud Gouger? Cloud Gower? How do you say it? They'll probably bring it up, but anyway. He's like holding what's left of it, the stub of it. Haky, keep coming this way, he says. Haky thinks he already made it through the entrance? He's amazing. Why are you running from me? Why are you running from me? He's the brother says as he runs in. Chihiro, and something's erupting from the ground as Chihiro's mopping up the other guards. I wonder if we'll get Hayuki this chapter. Probably not. She kind of went off to do her own thing. She's like, I'm going to burn it all down, destroy it all, she says. Haky, and he says as they get separated by some very, like plants, like wood, like trees or whatever. Hey, then he puts he catches up to Haky. You came to see me, right? No, he replies, huh? What happened? A wall of trees? Did that sorcerer do it just now? Chihiro seemed to be having a tough battle. Now what? We didn't plan on this. He's thinking in his head. If it doesn't look like you can meet up with Chihiro, head back. Shiba says, I'll handle the rest. This is back during their plan. I like how it shows the perspective from the car when he's like doing this. That's where he was. So that's kind of cool. The artwork, I guess I should share my general thoughts of the series thus far. I really like the artwork. It's not like crazy, like super detailed and stuff, but it's got a lot of expression, a lot of like, it's very distinct, and I like that. I will take something that's a little bit more simple, but just very expressive and fun over like something crazy detailed. Like that's just me, but I needless to say, I like it a lot. Turn back, but if I do, there's no point in me being here, he thinks. It'll be 4-on-1. Sorry about that. I had a phone call. Resuming on page 12 and 13. So the plants appeared. He's having the inner monologue. Like, what do I do now? Like, this wasn't part of the plan. Do I buy time by getting beat up until Chihiro gets here? That's not a good idea. But the enemy is tougher than he expected. It's going to be a long battle. Oops. Next page. There we go. I know that either way, they won't blame me. Someone told you to say that, right? This brother, I keep forgetting his name, but like he's definitely of all the brothers, he's shown the most personality. It's strange that Haky, sorry. I'm so sorry. People are going to be so mad at me. Haky, like he says that this brother genuinely loves him, but he shows his love by beating him up and he just seems so unhinged. And I'm very scared for him in this situation right now. It was them, right? I'll kill them all, okay? See? Like that. Like who the fuck says that? I'm thinking back to what Chihiro says. They would still care about even a worthless loser like me because they're nice. So this isn't Chihiro talking, but he's thinking about just thinking about him. He's like, huh. So this feeds, like I've been I've been gathering some intel on this series so far, and people think that not me, but I'm saying that there's like a fan thing where like they're gay for each other, and I'm like, it seems to be extremely early for that, but like stuff like this is fuel to that fire, I suppose. Uh, just because someone's nice, don't take advantage of them, dumbass. There's like a praying mantis right here. I don't know why. Are you really good with that? He's just being pressed against this tree right now. If I really want to be useful, he thinks. Let me go. You jerk. And the brother says, jerk? Take it on. 32 seconds earlier, I'm here to defeat you. 32 seconds earlier, whoa. That the young, oh shit, no, this is, yeah, does he actually have magic? Oh, no, okay, no. 32 seconds earlier, and then it cuts to down below. But no, he's actually like summoning his like the same thing that Dad has, or it's like that half mask thing, like a masquerade. So no, he has some sort of ability. Maybe he's just like a late bloomer or something, you know. 32 seconds earlier, we're cutting to Chihiro in the hallway. Haky, keep coming this way. May, he says. That's the lightning one, right? Yep, he uses the lightning. So he still has some energy left in it. Like that's sort of what it is, right? But he says it won't last like indefinitely because the blade is broken. So, but anyway, he just slashes through all these guys like they're hot butter. Does the last one dodge it? No, it looks like he got hit too, actually. Yeah, just a badass paneling of him just slashing everyone. Chihiro's so cool. Honestly, like Chihiro's are really like I normally don't. In most like shonen series, I'm not really the main character is usually not my favorite character, but Chihiro's honestly got a good chance to become or to stay my favorite. He is my favorite right now, and I think he's really cool. I like the things that make him tick. So the Cloud Gouger. I was right. Yeah, Cloud Gouger. Yeah. Isn't as powerful now that it's broken, says this guy with a tattoo who appears in front of him. And so this is someone he's seen before. Is this implied to be one of the people who were there the day like his dad died? Is that what that flashback is? I remember there was like a panel of that, right? It looks kind of familiar. There's like a guy in suit and stuff. I'm not really versed in a lot of theories, but I'm just throwing it out there. It kind of seems like maybe Haku. And then this is when the trees appear. And yeah, that's the end of the chapter. It ends with him about to face down with this guy with the tattoo. And yeah, I mean, Chihiro is interesting. He doesn't really show emotion that much, but here it's almost like a mix of shock / dread. Like he's actually showing some life to his expression here, like wide-eyed and a gasp a little bit. So yeah, wow, there we go. That's my first chapter reaction. Kagurabachi really fascinates me, and I'm sorry that it's not like my hero reactions where I'm like my mind's constantly like rambling about various things. I'm very much still in the stage of really trying to soak in like the soul of this like story of this world. It's still very new to me, and I'm sure as I do these every week and I read more and interact with other fans more, that it'll become more second nature to me. And I really do want to give this a try. Hopefully this doesn't end up like Red Hood, which I did reactions to as well, and then they got axed. I still feel bad about that. That series had so much potential, but it seems like Kagurabachi is doing better than that did. It's at least kind of like in the middle of the pack, like, you know, hanging around. So yeah, if I can be a positive influence to, you know, to encourage people to read, if I can even add just a few readers to that every week, hey, that's cool. So yeah, if you guys are new to my reactions, obviously I don't show any of the visuals. It's just me reading through it. You can pull up wherever you read these yourselves. I should have said this at the beginning, and just follow along. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And if you like this, consider subscribing. I'll be doing these every week, as long as people actually care to watch these. So until next time, it's been Mighty Gazelle, hoping you all have a mighty day. See you guys.